Hello, hello, hello. Oh, welcome to the Desert Goat channel. The goat with the most of what? You decide. Well, today, guys, I got a new phone. What better way to stroll a phone than coming here to Converse police station? And guess what, guys? What do we have here? Here it says authorized personnel only. What is wrong with this picture, guys? This gate is completely wide open. Anybody could go in and do whatever they want. But yeah, guys, their gate is open. I'm not sure what that is. I can't pick it up on the camera. But there seems to be, you see that red box, guys, where it says med return? There seems to be a slightly red coloring on the floor. Don't know what that's about. But yeah, guys. Goes to show you guys, their gate is not secure. But yeah, guys, since I see somebody that's in here, let me show you Converse Police's screw up here. Sorry for the wind, guys. I did get a new phone, so I thought I'd take it for a stroll. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this authorized personnel gate? You know, I strolled here like 2 minutes ago, 3. So yeah, and of course, there's nobody in their thing there. And due to the time frame, I'm going to have to wait for one of their stupid officers to secure their building. You would think as many officers that come in and out of this building, you would have at least one who would secure the gate. But yeah, guys. So if you guys will bear with me, let's see, what time is it? It is 8:34 p.m. Let's see how long it takes them to actually get down here to take care of their property. But yeah, guys, you know, it don't matter if it's your home, police department, whatever. In today's day and age, you need to always secure everything because you never know who's out there. Uh, that's probably a cop car over there in the distance. Hopefully he comes in and I can flag him down and tell him, hey, secure your shit. Is it a cop? Nope. I was wrong. But yeah, guys. So as always, if you like what you're seeing so far, give me a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. You know, I will never ask you guys for money unless you guys are motivated to do so. I appreciate the thumbs up more than anything. Like any good goat, I eat all the thumbs. Good ones and bad ones. And trolls are actually tasty and nutritious, crunchy and taste good with ketchup. Okay, whoever's in here, how's the sound coming? How's the picture? You know, feel free to tell me how everything is. But yeah, guys. Sorry for the wind, guys. It is fairly windy. A storm's due to come up. But yeah. How about that, guys? Unable to secure their own gates. Farm rule. You open a gate, you close it behind you. That has always been our farm rule. You know, if you come across a closed gate and you open it, close it behind you. You know, I don't know who left their gate open, but needs to be taken care of. But it does make you wonder, are they on vacation? I mean, I know they're not going to come here on time because securing their own gate is impossible. And no, I'm not touching it. Because the last thing I need is for them to blame me for somebody else's chaos. So is anybody in the chat at all? Oh, well. An officer should be pulling in for whatever reason shortly. And if you're all wondering why I keep looking that way, it's because there's a park over there, and part of the Converse Police Department's duties is to lock the restroom doors over there and secure the park. Okay, what does one have to do to get the police down here? Oh, here comes a cop car. Sir, ma'am, you may want to secure your gate over there.
Oh, the one? Okay. Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Yeah,
Is it just swinging open?
Yeah, well, I'm a YouTuber and all that.
I met you before,
yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
But yeah, I came down here to film your guys' police station. Your guys' gate is just...
It's just... Oh, okay. Yeah, that one doesn't secure too well, but there is a door behind it that is pretty secure.
Yeah.
So that
well, I'm not worried about somebody getting into the building.
Yeah.
But we do live in a day and age where people there, they see an open gate, they see like that table you guys back out there, the furniture, and
no, you're absolutely right. Once I get in, I'll go ahead and secure that gate.
Oh, be nice.
Yeah, friendly dog. He's friendly.
I'm not. I grew up on a farm with dogs. I trained them to do everything from hunting to search and rescue. I've never trained them for police work because let's face it, I'm not qualified. And I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just not what I do.
No, I guess.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, let me get in. I'm just getting in right now. Actually, start my shift, so I'll go ahead and secure that gate.
Well,
I appreciate you letting me know.
It's all part of what I do.
Yeah.
You know,
and I've always had good encounters with you.
Yeah. How can I expect you guys to keep me accountable if I can't keep you guys accountable?
Absolutely right.
Yeah, it's an eye for an eye.
Yeah. So let me get in real quick. I'll secure that gate. I appreciate it.
No problem. I would have closed it myself, but
no, I understand.
You know how that looks. You know, somebody coming up. And,
I'm trying to. It may look like you're trying to get in.
Yeah, and it's like, what are you doing there?
Yeah. No, I get you, but I appreciate it.
Okay, guys. Officer was just given information about his unsecured gate. To those who I should really quit smoking. To those who are watching, how's my video feed and sound? Is it good, bad? Oh, look. Converse security bug. Yeah, guys, can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes, no? Oh, well, I guess I'll see it later. But as you guys also heard, they don't keep that gate over there too secured. I'll show you guys again on the gate that is wide open. That is if the officer hasn't made it over there real quick. Okay, they did secure it. But yeah, the gate right there, guys, was wide open. Had to inform them that, hey, you know, secure your building. He did the cop explaining, trying to tell me that that other door is secure. I'm not worried about the main building door secure. You know, I was just worried about this gate right here being open. Not that building door. But yeah, guys, like I said, I ended up getting a new phone because my old phone ended up getting a cracked screen. This one is a little bit better of a phone. I ended up paying about $90 for it. I mean, yeah, I could have came in here and I could have followed all these instructions that they have on this beautiful list. But the last time we were down here, they didn't respond to it too well. Yeah, the last one that tried was HBO Max. And it's kind of funny on that car, ladies and gentlemen. It belongs to a cop to another county. And because he works for law enforcement, it is okay for him to park his truck right there and leave it. And you all know dang well that if I were to get a car and I were to park it in this lot, they would ticket it, then they would tow it. But yeah, they still haven't fixed the bench here. Told the councilman about it. Told the chief about it. But yeah, guys, it just goes to show you, you know. But as you guys may have heard me talking to them, you know, how can I expect to hold them accountable if they can't? You know, it's an eye for an eye. They hold me accountable, I hold them accountable. I hold you guys accountable, you hold me accountable. Everybody looks out for each other. Like one giant tribe. And I don't know why they have this here. I mean, it's not too secure. Somebody with my strength, I mean, you don't have to be a muscle builder to uproot this thing, guys. And since this is a better camera, you guys can see how bad that table is. This is the level part. One board coming up. Here's a 20-ounce bottle, US. just to give you a size reference on how bad it is. I mean, this table, it's falling apart. I don't think it'll hold my weight. Personally, I wouldn't want to try it because I would probably get hurt. Whew. But anyhow, guys, not much is going on. Just thought I would take my phone for a stroll, actually film something. Security kitten on patrol. See, guys, they're so used to me. They're so used to me being here. I'm like part of the landscape. Let's go see what this officer is doing. Luso, Lynn, hello, hello. Oh, I'm talking to the people in my chat. Excuse me? I can't hear you. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, already feeling it. Yeah. Well, that's one of the benefits of having a busted up knee. You can always tell when it's about to rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. I got both my knees are bad.
Yeah. Air Force?
No, Army.
Army. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, they kind of, you know, rough and tumble the body, don't they?
Oh yeah. After 32 years.
Ugh. Yeah. Well, my knee, it's only busted because I was young and stupid.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
One knee, my right knee. Yeah, it's one of those things when you start doing things you shouldn't be doing.
knees, and I got friends that have bad backs, but their knees are good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out. Is bad for bad knees?
I wouldn't know.
I think probably bad.
Yeah. Well, as I tell people, as long a body in motion stays in motion. You know, if you're moving all the time and you stay active as much as possible, you know, you don't feel it as much. But I've had too many family members that would have busted up knees like mine, and they would start rusting and start using those wheelchairs and all that, and their knees get worse. You know, so yeah, as I tell people, as long as you still move as much as you can, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I run a YouTube channel, you know, and it's just like, you know, what better police department to film than Converse? When's the last time you heard anything bad about Converse? Yeah, it's a few and far between. It's a few and far between.
So you've heard a lot of bad things about Converse?
Well, you guys did have one bad cop out of the bunch. Haven't seen him in a while. But since I've been here for 10 years, there's been like 3 problems. Now downtown San Antonio, man, it's a daily thing down there, constantly. Yeah. Well, they need to clean house. And what better way to show them how things are supposed to be done than show off you guys? You know, yes. You know, I mean, this is why my channel is small. I have less than 800 subscribers. And that's because you guys do such a good job. I can't film anything bad. I've been looking 10 years, and I've been looking for that one bad officer. And I have failed. And that's a good thing. Yeah. I rather film you guys doing something positive than something negative. But yeah, I mean, as you can see here, I mean, this is like my chat here. Yeah, it's live. Everybody's hearing everything. Okay. And most of the people that come in my room, they're polite, they're respectful. You know, I mean, that's the way I like to keep my channel. And as I tell my mods, you know, if somebody gets out of line, throw them out.
Are they fans or not fans?
Well, there's fans. Then there's what's called trolls. You know, the people that do ill will. They'll just say something. And too many times these trolls, they would see me like filming something like this, and they will call you guys and saying, hey, you got a suspicious person, or he's got a gun, or whatever, just to get you guys all worked up. So you guys pull out your guns or whatever. It turns a suspicious thing into a sticky situation. You know, so that's why I always tell officers, you know, just be ready for anything. Just don't get carried away. You know, if you're a little too amped up, you know, call somebody else in, you know, that's cool-headed. I may not be as old as you are, sir, but
Oh, I look old.
yeah. Well, you look like maybe you're in your 50s.
I am.
Yeah. So yeah, you're a little bit older than myself.
I'm going to knock out roll call real quick. Yes, sir. Knock out roll call. Okay.
All right. So I take it you're the sergeant?
I thought he's the sergeant.
Awfully young to be a sergeant.
No, he's a lot younger than me. Like I said, I did a lot of time in sorry.
Yeah.
I started this late.
Well, as long as you're staying active.
One minute.
Ah, okay.
All right, you have a good night.
You too, sir. Lisa, the deal with this gentleman is he had a couple of minutes to himself because he's about to go off duty, and he just sat out here. It's one of those, since I'm getting off shortly, let's see what this weirdo with the camera is doing. He's checking me out, I'm checking him out. But yeah, this is the time that they start doing roll call. So yeah, before the old shift gets off, the new shift comes in, they do their thing. But yeah, Converse, they did. This may be a small town. Not many things happen here. Now, yesterday, I missed it by minutes. There was a crime, I believe, that involved a gun. I'm going to have to get the details on it to see if it was a gun or a knife or a fight, but something went down. Giebler, hello, hello. What's going on? Well, I ended up getting a new phone because my old phone was cracked up because I dropped it. Ended up getting a new phone, took it for a stroll. And near the beginning, there was a unsecured gate here, and I strolled up, and it's like, you know what? What better way to test out my new phone to not only film the unsecured gate, but have a conversation with a few cops. This is the only area, because I don't know if y'all could see it due to this lighting, but right about there, there's a sign that says authorized personnel only. And this building here, guys, is the actual courthouse. So it's pretty much like, okay, as long as you don't go out this way and hang a right, you're okay. As long as you don't take that right, I'm okay. But yet, the main thing that got him suspicious with me is I ended up taking a sharp turn into here from this corner. So I was acting a little bit suspiciously. The officer was very professional, so it's a pass. But yeah, guys, Converse may have one or two bad cops, but overall, the bad cops don't last long here. Now, I am going to be going to the next Converse City Council meeting due to one area that people speed, especially the their county sheriffs, and people have literally been dumping their trash, illegal trash. I'm not talking about here's a bottle out the window. I'm talking about landscaping people who would get 200-300 pounds of like trees they trimmed and just dumping it on the side of the road. You know, and it's like, okay, kids cross that road every day. You know, not only do kids cross that area, but some time ago, a 60-year-old woman almost got ran over there, you know, due to somebody driving like a maniac, doing about 50 to 60 miles per hour. And due to the brush that's dumped on the side, she ended up getting a small cut underneath. But hey, the goat was prepared that day, treated the wounds and everything. Really, we had a big arrest? Well, maybe that explains why there's not many people coming to my channel. Yeah, guys, I try to be as careful as I can be. That's why you guys see me filming here a lot by myself, because, you know, this is a small town. Very few things happen here. It's when I go to places like Kirby or San Antonio, that's when I start traveling in a group. And I usually have one person on Overwatch. Where this person may or may not be, we'll never know. Yeah. Well, Blue Lives Matter. It would be nice if people would recycle. That would be nice. Um, but I'm talking about when people when they trim trees, like you see there, when they trim it. You know, I'll just give an example. If they were to take down that tree, then they were to go down to some about 2 miles down that way and just stop their vehicle and just dumped the whole tree on the side of the road and left it, just because they didn't want to pay the fee to properly dispose of it. Okay, if you're going to take down a tree and you don't want to properly dispose of it that way, you do the next best thing. You go out to find somebody that's willing to take it off your hand and use that tree for like firewood or bonfire, whatever. You don't just leave it on the side of the road where people's cars can get damaged or become a tripping hazard for old women and children. That is a huge no. But that's the problem with people. They're too interested in saving that extra dollar. It's like the theft of Cadillac converters. That was on the rise. And due to the gas prices, people are having their gasoline and diesel siphoned from their vehicles. And a lot of cops are saying, well, since you have that size of a vehicle, it's your fault. Yeah, right. Somebody stole gasoline, and it's my fault for that person's choice. Yeah. Keebler, yeah. That's one way to look at it. I mean, yeah, that's a good way to recycle it. But you would have to find somebody that's willing to take it off your hands and use it for a fish habitat. And speaking of fish habitat, there is a Converse fishing hole in that direction. I'm sure you can talk to the city, get it approved, get the permits or whatever they require to where you can just go, okay, here you go. They can take it in, they can dump it and spread it around appropriately. But then again, they also have a trash problem over there as well. Because over there is a HOA community. Yeah, that's right. HOA, Homeowners Association. Supposed to be a strict rule policy. But yet there's a few people that sneak off during the night and litter up the fishing holes areas with their trash. A small group of people trying to ruin everything for the community at large. Yeah. Well, back where I'm from, guys, when it comes to things like Christmas trees, oh yeah. I mean, I can tell you how we handled it where I'm from on Christmas trees. We would cut off the limbs and we would chop up the Christmas tree into good size firewood pieces. And we would literally, make a small campfire. And we would just, that's how we celebrated the New Year. We would take the Christmas tree and we would start the party at 7 p.m. and we'll just keep the trees coming. And yeah, but people they've lost all respect, not only for themselves, the community, nature, everything. We're in the me generation, and it gets worse every year. I've seen it a lot, especially in the 1A community, 2A, straight, gay, lesbian, black, white, Hispanic, very diverse, very diverse. All groups are guilty of it. If you're part of the human race, but then again, I treat people the same way I expect them to treat me. Eye for an eye. But yeah, I'm still waiting for them to take care of that flag over there. Well, that's how they always leave here. They're kind of like Speed Racer, man. It's like, okay, we're on duty. Get away from the station. Get away from the station. Move, move, move. Another problem with society. Everybody's in such a hurry. They don't take the time to enjoy the finer things in life. Huh. Wow, I'm really enjoying this phone, guys. I mean, the battery, it's keeping up there. Okay. Yeah, well, one thing I have learned, guys, when it comes to like corners like this, guys, something I learned from being a security guard. A lot of people like to walk on corners like this, and usually there's where I'm from in Tucson, Arizona. Usually there's like somebody would be like hiding on the corner like that, and they'll jump you. So if you guys ever see me coming up on a corner like this, and I kind of step away, it's only because I'm obviously preparing for something. I mean, to me, I think this sign here, guys, is funnier than hell. 24 hours a day, video camera surveillance, no trespassing. Okay, you guys see that? Then they have this here. After hours assistance. And it gives you instructions on this phone that they do not respond to. Okay, what is the use of following these instructions if that does not work? You know, and of course they got this, crimes victims advocate, Converse PD, everything from family violence, domestic, sexual assault / rape, stalking, harassment. I mean, they just give a whole list. But yeah. But yeah, maybe they're in a rush because they're scared of the camera. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Remember, sharing is caring. Always be a good neighbor, no matter how far or close you may be, no matter how healthy you may be, how sick you may be. Just be a good neighbor. Treat each other equally. Goat out.